Ladies and gentlemen, football fans across the nation, can you believe we're already knee-deep in Thanksgiving week? That time of year when the air smells like turkey and touchdowns, when families gather round the TV, and the NFL serves up a feast of gridiron glory. But hold on, before we carve into those classic matchups, let's talk about a man who's shaking up the AFC East like a nor'easter off the coast of Foxborough. Mike Vrabel, the iron-fisted head coach of your New England Patriots, just dropped a holiday hot take that's got everyone buzzing. Is Thanksgiving overrated? Vrabel says, well, let's just say it's not making his personal top 3. Stick around, because we're diving deep into this, with a side of Eagles edge, historical heat, and predictions that'll have you fired up for the playoffs. Welcome to the Pulse of the NFL. I'm your host, and this is where the passion meets the pigskin. First off, let's recap the scoop straight from Gillette Stadium. Mike Vrabel, the no-nonsense Titan who traded his Titans helmet for the hooded sweatshirt of Patriot lore, isn't one to mince words. This guy's got a resume longer than a Belichick press conference. Former linebacker legend, Super Bowl champ with the Colts, and now, in his rookie year as New England's 16th head coach, he's turning skeptics into believers. Just days before America stuffs itself silly, Vrabel fielded a question from reporters about his favorite holiday. And folks, his response? Pure Vrabel, blunt, unfiltered, and a little cheeky. I'd say Thanksgiving's outside the top 3, he quipped, that signature smirk probably flashing across his face. Number 1. Christmas, hands down, the magic of it all, as he put it. Silver medal goes to the 4th of July, with those big fireworks shows lighting up the sky like a Hail Mary in overtime. Then it's a dogfight between St. Patrick's Day, green beer and good vibes, and Halloween's spooky thrills. Sorry, pilgrims, turkey and football didn't crack the podium. But here's the beauty of Vrabel. Even as he ribs the holiday, he's embodying its spirit. Gratitude. This man's overflowing with it. My family, he shared warmly. Having them here this week will be great. Better than great. And then, with that gravelly voice that could rally a locker room or a nation, he pivoted to his squad, the opportunity to coach this team. The players, the coaches, the staff. And those good friends who've had my back through the years. It's moments like these that remind us why we love the game, not just the bone-crushing tackles or the laser-etched passes, but the human heart beating beneath the shoulder pads. The Patriot Nation is eating it up, and why wouldn't they? After a dismal stretch that had fans eyeing the woodshed, Vrabel's arrival feels like a fresh snowfall over Foxborough. Clean, crisp, and full of promise. Now, let's zoom out and analyze just how this gratitude-fueled firebrand has ignited the Pats. 12 games into the 2025 season, and New England sitting pretty at 10 wins and just 2 losses. That's right, top spot in the AFC East, first place overall in the conference, and a scorching 9-game winning streak, their longest since that 2021 run that teased playoff dreams. Remember when the Bills, Dolphins, and Jets had this division on lockdown? Vrabel's flipped the script. His blueprint? Start with the trenches. That offensive line, once leakier than a sieve, now forms a fortress around rookie sensation Drake May. The kid slinging it like a mini Brady, poised pocket presence, zippy zippers downfield, and a cool under-fire vibe that's got Belichick nodding from his couch. May's got 2,800 yards already, 22 touchdowns, and just 6 picks. Not bad for a guy who was drafted to fix a franchise fracture. Defensively, Vrabel's brought his Tennessee Thunder, aggressive schemes that blitz like Black Friday shoppers. They've sacked opposing QBs 38 times, league-leading stuff, and forced 18 turnovers. Ramondre Stevenson's pounding the rock for 950 rushing yards, a workhorse back channeling Corey Dillon's grit, while Matthew Juden's edge rushing is a nightmare for left tackles everywhere. It's not just talent, it's tactics. Vrabel's mixing cover 3 zones with man-press corners, keeping offenses guessing. And injuries. Minimal drama. Christian Gonzalez is back patrolling the secondary like a hawk, shutting down deep threats. This isn't luck, it's leadership. Vrabel's locker room speeches? We're talking fire and brimstone motivation, laced with dad jokes to keep it light. The result? A team that's not just winning, they're dominating, outscoring foes 28-17 on average during the streak. But wait, because no NFL story's complete without that delicious divisional drama, and as a die-hard Eagles watcher, I can't let this Pats renaissance slide without stacking it against my birds in green. Over in the NFC East, The Philadelphia Eagles are mirroring this surge, clinging to a 9-3 record and a half-game lead over those pesky Cowboys. Jalen Hurts is cooking, 3,100 passing yards, 12 rushing scores, leading an offense that's as explosive as a Philly cheesesteak binge. A.J. Brown's hauling in contested catches like Reggie White used to swat down passes, and Saquon Barkley's transplanted from the Giants, gashing for 1,100 yards already. Defensively, it's vintage Vic Fangio, Darius Slay locking down WR1S, Josh Sweat terrorizing from the edge, and that secondary swarming like the rowdy Lincoln Financial Field faithful after a Philly special call. Compare the two. Both squads boast top 5 defenses, stifling rush attacks, Eagles allowing just 85 yards per game on the ground, Pats at 92. Quarterback play. May and Hurts are the new blood transfusion for aging dynasties, each with completion rates north of 68%. But here's the tactical twist. Vrabel's Pats thrive on bend-but-don't-break patience, wearing teams down with field position wars. The Eagles? It's boom-or-bust blitzes from Jonathan Gannon, forcing errors with simulated pressures that echo Jim Schwartz's glory days. Stats-wise, New England's plus 15 turnover margin edges Philly's plus 12, but the Birds lead in red zone efficiency at 65% TD rate. Shared history. These franchises have clashed in epic Super Bowls, XXXIX, where the Pats edged a Donovan McNabb-led Eagles squad 24-21, and Nick Foles' miracle 41-33 upset with that audacious Philly special trick play. Talk about Thanksgiving feast.